Welcome back, people, to Silverrun Forest. I think we're on episode 3 now. Apologies for a little bit of a gap between episodes and other Let's Plays and things like that. It's been a bit hectic as of late, especially this time of year, running up to Christmas with work. We're trying to wrap up quite a few jobs before the Christmas break, so it's been manic. But anyway, we're back recording. Right, we're still in the same day. I know this is episode 3. We're still in August. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to be doing lots of episodes per month, so we will be moving on. But the main reason why I'm still in August is because we're going to do a few things. It might be classed as being a little bit cheeky, a bit naughty, but I think we're going to be a little bit like that on this series. Why not? So we do have these logs still here and some sort of scraggly bits that can go into the wood turner. That's another thing, actually. We're going to buy the wood turner, I think. I'm not sure how much wood we've put in there. I think we've put in a fair amount. I'm not sure what the capacity of it is as well. But I'm thinking if we buy that and then we'll sleep through the night, fingers crossed we may get something in the morning or the next day. And the same with this. So we're going to go on up to the mine to grab some iron ore. We'll bring it down here, dump it in there, get that all going, and then we'll sleep through the night. So that is why we are still in August. I'm going to do some sort of landscaping. I'm not quite sure what texture I'm going to do because it's got to try and sort of fit in. We've got a dirt track here. I may keep it this. If we got that in there, let's just quickly check. I think, yeah, there we go, forest ground. I think that's the same as that. I may go for that. I'm not sure. I'll sort that out. I may have a little play around off camera, but obviously that's going to eat into our money, and make sure a train isn't coming. I don't want to be doing that just yet because I need to buy some things. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a trailer. Let's just check the sales. Nothing in there. No, absolutely nothing. We're going to buy a trailer for that truck because obviously that's going to come in handy for the iron ore. Don't want to be spending too much money. I do have a mod which I've got in mind for a couple of reasons. I've used this a couple of times off camera, this fella here. So it comes in different configurations. So we've got 23,000. I think we'll go for the bigger capacity, which is 45. That's pretty good. I'd like to think there's not that much iron ore up there, but well, if there is, happy days. It's more for us. But also, we've got a bale trailer. Now, that's probably going to have tension straps if it's a bale trailer, so I'm thinking maybe we can use that, stick some logs on there. It does have a pin hitch on the back, so hopefully we can attach our other log trailer to it and really collect some things, and sort of as we go, progress, earn more money, we can get bigger and bigger. So yeah, that is the plan. We will, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, well, we'll go for a cover. Let's go for a cover. The license plate's not worried about that. I'm not too worried about the colour either. There's not really one that matches our truck. So I think we'll just leave it as is. So that's going to cost us 30.5. So, well, we are going to be eating into our money a bit. And then also, we're going to need this guy. I think it's this one here. This is going to pick up the iron ore off the ground, I'm hoping. I have been recommended this by a few people. So, yeah, hopefully that will... oh yeah, you can drive this quite quick. I'm going to see if it will hook up to that trailer on the truck first, but we will... doesn't cost us anything. We'll go for that. Design, logo 2. We'll just keep it like that. And the colour, oh, we've got all sorts of... oh no, that's 1,000. We're not going to pay that sort of money. We'll buy that again, 38 grand. Wow. We'll buy it though, because that is going to come in very, very handy indeed. So yeah, there is that pin hitch. We'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll probably end up having to drive it up there, but because we've selected the 40 kilometer per hour, it shouldn't be too quick. What's that going to be? About 28 miles an hour maybe? So we'll hook up to this. Looks a bit mix and match, doesn't it? But who cares? I don't know if this is going to work. I must admit, sometimes I do try things on my test map before I do things like this, so that I don't look silly, but other times I don't. So, oh, I think that's too high, isn't it? Well, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's put the truck down here. And we'll jump in this. Right. It just looks silly, doesn't it? Right, what's the best way to get up to there? I think what I'll probably do is go along this main road and up this way, I think. But I'm not going to bore you. We'll just see how quick this goes. It says 26 on the speedometer. Look at this, ridiculous. Ooh, 27. I mean, that's not too bad. That's actually faster than our tractor. So, there we go. What I'll do is I'll get all this gear up at the mine doobry what's it, and I'll bring you back in and we'll sort of load up that trailer, come down, tip it into the iron ore, and then we'll also buy the wood turner and that beautiful lake, and we'll sleep through the night, see what happens overnight. Right, we're heading up there. I think that's not the pile up there, is it? That's a roof. Stunning scenery though on this map. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I'd bring you back in now. I absolutely flew up here in this. It's a very good truck this. Well pleased with this purchase. 30 grand. That's all it cost us. I want to say a big massive thank you though to everyone for their suggestions, tips and things like that. I always read your comments. I'm always open for suggestions and new ideas, mod recommendations and things like that, where collectibles are, and that nicely leads me on to this. This actually is one of the ones I already knew about, because when I did my map tour I came up this way and saw this fence open. I thought, oh, what's in here? Can we go in? You can't actually go down there, that's been fenced off, but if you go round this side, we've got a massive bear here, look. So we'll grab him. That's replenished a little bit of money. Happy days. And we will head on up. But yeah, look at this, beautiful. Really love this bit though, with the old minecart tracks. Very, very, very well done. Right, so the belt is already up here, so let's just turn that off because it's a bit noisy. Yeah, I think it was the roof there, on there. I thought that's never that. Oh dear, silly me. I am stupid sometimes. Right, I'm going to turn the help menu on for this just a second, guys, because these are a little bit fiddly if you're not using them all the time. Now this better work. Unfold. Let's. Right, actually we are bang there. So unfold, I'm guessing. Raise up. You raise me up. I actually went to see them the other day, so I know it's a bit sad admitting that, but I'm talking about Westlife, if you're not familiar with that song. I did murder it a little bit there. I bought tickets a while ago for my wife's birthday, and I think I bought them back in March. It was her birthday in November, so she had to wait a little bit. And no, I don't want to do that. I want to turn it on. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we went to watch that on Monday night. I'm now recording this on Thursday. Very good they were, I must admit. Right, yeah, we definitely got enough here to fill this trailer up, but it'd be quite interesting to see. Look at that for a pickup. That is pretty awesome. I'm hoping that will stay there now like that. So we have only got 16 grand. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that even though the iron ore is sticking out the top. 16,619. That should get us going though, shouldn't it? That's not too bad. And now that conveyor belt's in place, all we need to do now, every now and then, is to come up here with this truck and trailer and load up and get everything brought down to the iron ore factory, and then get the old metal going. So let's get down to the iron furnace. Right, I'm just going to pull in here quick. I just want to quickly check something. Yeah, wood beam planks, planks long, metal, floor tile, staircase railing. So the staircase railing is what we're aiming for with the wood turners. And obviously the metal is going to be produced with what we've got on the back of this bad boy. So let's cut across the shop forecourt. The train isn't coming. And we'll tip this in. Round here. Yeah, it's definitely need to kind of sort out this area. Now we've put this here. Right, we'll do cover off and tip up. I'm not sure how much this furnace holds as well. We'll go and check. That's all gone off up there, up the little conveyor belt chute. Just park that there for now, and through the bushes. Right, so 20, I probably would imagine that will hold around 60,000-70,000 litres, looking at that. I'm guessing. We will activate that, so the metal is good to go. That is obviously the only thing we can produce there. Let's just jump across to the wood turners, it will be quicker. I think it's that one, isn't it? There we go. Right, we will buy that. It's going to be 80 grand, I think, if I remember rightly. Yes, we've bought that. Oh, we are almost full, which is good. Now we can produce also pepper grinder and bowls. Obviously you can bring your long planks here as well, but we won't be doing that. I think we're going to be using them for other things. We'll just bring wood to this guy. Do we want to be producing those other two as well? At the minute I'm only really interested in the staircase railing. What are we talking money wise? Bowls. Well, not too bad. We're getting around 3.5. That's a pretty good price actually. Look at that chart. I know it's only just kicked in. Sunnyside Cafe. That's not far from there as well. I think it's just across the road. And what was the other one? The pepper grinder, not quite as good, but not bad. Again, Sunnyside Calf's pretty good. I think we'll leave it on there actually at that, because to be fair, it's not like we're going to be short of wood on this map, is it? So we will leave all three activated. The ratios are a bit odd numbers, aren't they? 33.6 cycles per month and 52.8 and 24. So pepper grinders obviously going to produce quicker because they're worth less. And then the bowls and then the staircase. Ah, that's alright. We'll just leave that. That's good. I'm happy with that. We'll just top that up as and when, probably with the small little offcuts we've got from the tops of the trees. Right, we will sleep through the night. We are down to 32.5 grand, which is still pretty good, but I'd like to sort of keep that. Oh, actually, here we go. This one I didn't know about. This one did get recommended to me, but I like the way they did it. I forget who recommended it to me, so apologies for that, but thank you so much. You will know who you are if you're watching. Said about the fire station, but they said something about look high or something like that, and I'm thinking, what do they mean? Is it on the roof? It must be on the roof. And I was looking all round, and then I saw that. So it is actually up here. So we got another one. I think we will. Let's just. Whoa, we're fine. Let's have a quick look. We've got a few. Wow, look at that bear. That is massive. I like the way there's a spotlight over each one. Awesome. So we've got 4 now, haven't we? Look. All on display. I think that, no, that was our very first one, the owl, wasn't it? Happy days, we've got 4 collectibles. Right, we'll get some rest. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Who put these all here? Look, I didn't do that. I definitely don't think we're going to be needing them for quite some time. Look, there's more around the front as well. That's pretty cool though. I like that. That's nice. Right, let's hop on down to here. Will do. What have we got? Any goods? Ooh. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Almost a full line there. So 1,000 pieces. Whoa, 1.3 tons they weigh. Well, you can imagine they are pretty hefty. Quite a way. Oh, it's producing quite quick, look, isn't it? No wonder we've got that many. Let's quickly hop on over to the wood turners. Ah, bit of a letdown there. I didn't think we would probably get anything looking at the ratios for the recipes. So 590 on those two. Yeah, we're still a little way off. That's if they're going to be 1,000. I think they will be. We'll jump back over here. So that's pretty good. We can get rid of these metal, or this metal, at the roller coaster. I also think the boatyard requires metal, but we'll go for that. Now, how should we do this? We could convert that. It's literally only across the road. Oh, I've got an idea. I think I have these installed. I've never used them. Where are they? Have I got them installed? Yes, I have. Look at those. Should be able to get a few on there, shouldn't we? I think if we just drive along, picking them up. Extension, what does that mean? I don't think we need that, to be honest with you. Let's try and get, I think we went JCB, didn't we? What's that do then? Oh, that's got to be the extension, isn't it? Surely. Yeah. No, we won't do that. We'll go with that. Yeah, I think white looks a bit odd, doesn't it? So, should we buy them? We'll buy them. We'll buy them. We'll see what happens. Let's grab the wheel loader. I think we probably will. I think we've got that on higher, haven't we? Oh, let's check the... Oh, still the same stuff. Come on, refresh, please. We've still got that on higher. I may buy one of them, might as well, won't we? Because we're going to be using it. And obviously the mulcher, but I'm going to keep hold of that because we're going to do some mulching up at our farm area at some point. Make sure the train's not coming. Whoa, look at these bad boys. So I'm hoping if we can just grab, I don't know, maybe 3 on there, 3 or 4, we'll see. We'll just drive them over. It's literally just across the road, isn't it? So we'll see how we get on. Let's go this way and we'll work. Can we adjust them? That is what I'm thinking. We can. Awesome. So we could obviously I think we're going to get more on if we went front ways, but because the way they're lined up, I just think it's going to be better and easier if we do this. Are we still going to get that? Let's get a little bit closer. Oh. You're going to tell me this isn't going to work now, aren't you? It's not going to work like this. No, it's not. How annoying. Right. That's probably just a waste of money. What was I saying earlier about testing things on my map? Let's put the mini map on because then we can actually see if the train is coming. Let's move that down to there. Surely it's going to work if we go in front ways. So we can widen them a bit. Probably too much. I honestly think it would have just been quicker and easier with the big bag handler straight on the back of the truck. We've got to try these things though, haven't we? Right, that isn't very good the way I've got that. What is going on? It doesn't like these, does it? Right, I'm not impressed with this. That is now stuck on there. There we go, that's off. Now, I thought this might have been a good idea. That's registering that it's got that, but that is literally... I'll close them up a bit, give them the benefit of the doubt. That just does not want to go in, does it? Right. You're gone. You are up the road. Pallet forks. I'm not having that. In fact, I can't even bother to go to there with you. You've wound me up now. We're just going to sell you. Ridiculous. Lost a little bit of money there. Ah, oh dear. Where's my trusted big bag handler? Should never have doubted you. Well, I didn't doubt you. I just thought I'd try something a bit different, but it did not work out the way I thought. Obviously, we could load this onto the truck, but it means converting the thing over. I don't think we will do that. We'll just do this, I think. Should be able to grab 2. Oh, I did have a couple of suggestions as well from a couple of people about putting a weight on the back of this, so we will do that as well, because I think that's going to come in handy for loading big loads of logs up if we're doing it this way. I was originally going to buy a skid steer loader, but I don't think we will now. I think we're just... Wow. Oh yeah, I completely forgot you actually do get paid from the roller coaster. Nearly 11 grand just for 2 pallets of that. That is insane. I'm very pleased with that. And the amount this is producing... Oh, I wonder how many we could grab if we did this. I think we'll still only get 2, won't we? Might not even be able to grab 2 actually this way, but we'll give it a go. We have got 2. Awesome. Looks a bit iffy, but that train is going to come one day and catch me a cropper, isn't it? That is why I've put the mini-map on though. Wow, after this is going to tip us over 100 grand again. That is a bit of a money maker, isn't it? Why is that one not selling? Oh, we hit our limit already. We have. Why is that last number glitched out? Ah, so it won't take any more then. Okay. That's a bit random, isn't it? Oh, there's only 15 in there. 15%. We might as well leave that one there. Because it still says for that... No, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Maybe someone can fill me in. Obviously this is the first time me doing this. So we've got 2 more pallets left. Where are they going to go? They probably could put them down at the boat builders in preparation for buying that. We'll check the prices though. We'll grab hold of them. Depending on how far away what we're selling is, we're possibly might load up the truck. Seems a bit of an overkill though. Right, right, metal, let's have a look. So, there we go. What was the top price? So 5.5 just over. Wow, 6,269 for the train. Obviously we need to hire the train, but my mind is going Elm Creek because of the money, but my heart is thinking Boatyard because of the future. But to be fair, I think the amount we're producing isn't going to be a problem, is it? So I think we'll probably are we going to be able to load this? I think we will. Let's actually get the train, shall we? This will be a first on this map. So obviously, yeah, we're going to use some money there renting the train, but we've got 2 of those, might as well. I'll probably skip that actually because it's obviously a bit far away, isn't it? So I'll see you when the train gets here. I think it's going to be a bit of fun trying to load up on here. Should be alright, we'll see what happens. Right, it's reversed back. Now I think we're going to need a... Oh, that's a good start. I think if we had that weight on the back, that would have been a little bit more steady. Oh, there's a ramp down this end as well. Right, so we're going to need this carriage here. Let's try not to take their street light out. Right, let's just drop those there for now. I'll try and get this off the platform safely. There we go. That'll do. That can stay there for a minute. Oh, that's a good guess, wasn't it? I don't know if that one's going to make any difference at all. Probably not. Right, let's jump in the train. Where is the... Oh, it's there. There we go. Climbing all over the train. So, 2,000... whatever you want to call it, of metal. But it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's part of the map, selling by train. I haven't done a great deal of selling by train actually on FS22. I did a little bit on Oak Belleron, which is quite cool. But then after that, the other maps that I've been on haven't really had trains, I don't think. Oh, the Old Stream Farm did. I think we sold some things by the train then. But there we go. That car stopped for us. Happy days. So can we go in cab? That is not a very good view, isn't it? How does a driver get on like that? All this technology. I do love these bridges here. I know the camera's going to go a bit funny. That is a cool part of the map. So another thing I was wanting to say to you guys is about the length of the videos. So the first two that I did were quite long, I must admit, a bit longer than I normally do, around the 50+ minute. So I was looking for a bit of feedback. Do you think that's too long, or are you okay with that? I know a lot of people have asked if I can make my episodes a little bit longer because they enjoy them, which is great to hear, obviously. Right, we're going to sell that. Let's have a quick look. 12.5 grand. Fantastic. Let's get back to our wheel loader. So yeah, looking for a little bit of feedback on that, guys. Mainly because I looked at the views I got. The first episode was pretty good. I don't know if it was just because people were tuning in because it's quite a new map, blah blah blah, but then episode 2 didn't do as well. So I'm thinking, are people looking at the amount of time that it's got on there? Because I think that one was around 58 minutes, which probably is a little bit too long, and getting put off by the length of time that it was on for. So I'm not going to keep this one as long, but we will do a few things extra. And what we're going to do, I think, to finish off the episode is we'll take our mulcher up to the yard and we'll clear those nasty trees and the tree stumps. We'll kind of look to see what sort of land we've got. I think it's going to open that area up quite a bit, to be honest. Now what we're going to put down in terms of sheds, I have no idea yet. It's going to be whatever sort of fits up there, but I'm not at the minute, I'm not quite sure how much equipment is going to be staying up here, because obviously overnight we've just left everything down there by the iron furnace. So We can maybe squeeze a little shed in here, possibly. Back it into that river a little bit there if I was to take that tree down. I don't want to take too many trees down because obviously some of them look quite nice, decorative. I like the way that one's changed colour. That's pretty cool. Right, can we get rid of these bad boys with this? Yes, that is gone. No stump or anything. Awesome. We do have a rock there which we could probably break at some point. Maybe when we've got the equipment to do a couple of the rock breaking contracts. I know they don't pay very well, but I have said I do want to go down that route doing them, because I think it's just, it's part of the map, isn't it? So oh, what is going on with that tree? Why will you not go? Please just leave my premises. There we go. And there is a stump there. We'll get rid of that while we're there. There we go. Do it quick before it hits the deck. It won't hopefully ruin the ground. I know some of these we could probably get wood chips off of, but I don't really want to bother doing that. We do have the fire station where we can sell wood chips. I think we will just get this all cleared and then probably call it there for this episode. At the minute I'm not quite sure how long this one's going to be, to be honest with you. There's me saying about whether they are too long or not, but it's sometimes quite hard to judge, especially if you're kind of recording in quite long stages, if that makes sense. Wow, that absolutely annihilated that one. I think we are looking pretty good. Then we could probably off-hire this mulcher. I probably will get something like this in the future, but I'm not quite sure what one we'll go for. Maybe we would go for a wood chipper or something like that if it's getting a little bit too much with the wood, because I think we are going to make some absolutely ridiculous money on this map. I really do. If you look at the metal that we've just sold and the amount that's produced, so let's get rid of this horrible looking thing. Oh look, we're almost up to those steps. That's quite remarkable. And obviously we will replant some trees, I think, as we go. That area down the bottom that I showed you last episode near the lake, which is quite flat and open, that will probably have some new trees planted in there, so that'll be another experience we can do, because like I said at the sort of start, I want to try and do as much new things on this map as possible. So all the new equipment, try and give it a go. Some of it might be out of our reach to start with because it is pretty expensive equipment, but we'll see. That's quite a big tree actually, that one. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one. I think it will chew it up though, wouldn't it? I hope. He says. Right, I'll sort that one out later. It's taken too long, that one. I think we'll have a look in landscape mode in a second, but I think we'll grab this one out of the way. Oh, come on. Some of these aren't going to happen now, are they? It's not liking that stump, is it? Oh, we've dug into the ground. Never mind, we can sort that out. That's the way to do it, just back all into it. Right, why is this stump not going? That's a bit annoying. Well, I've already ruined the ground, so we might as well just carry on. I'm not quite sure why that one's not going. It's just a little bit annoying. We'll just get rid of this one, I think. There we go. So that completely opens that up. I'm going to try and just do this tree. What we just did with that other one, we'll just go along the line, I think. That one's not playing ball, is it? Right, let's go up and look at that area, guys. I think we've probably got all the stumps. Apart from that one there. That is pretty impressive, though. So yeah, I'm not quite sure shed-wise. I want to get something that sort of fits in with the map. Maybe like a wooden... Whoa, some of these are huge, aren't they? Maybe a little bit too big for us. Kind of like a wooden effect one. Again, if any of you guys have got any suggestions, that would be fantastic. That's pretty big. It would fit, though. That land, look, shows how flat that is. That's not too bad at all. I will look into this. I do have quite a few sheds down. Oh, that's tiny, that one. That's no good. But yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. See what we can do. But I think we'll leave it there for that episode, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been FarmSim Snowy. Stay frosty.